hooping. But how many of y'all actually like do an activity, like some type of physical activity? Any of y'all like play ball, skateboard, play football, jog, like anything like physical? How many of y'all do like any form of like physical activity, whether it be boxing, whether it be anything, like anything physical? Well, I've learned that physical activity is important in life. Some form of physical activity. And like without it, like I think like we all got like depression, like a depression meter, and I think like without a form of some type of physical activity, like your depression meter rise higher. Physical activity is so important. Be walking, just walking. You don't even have to play like a form of sports. It could just be walking. Like walking up and down the street, jogging, stuff like that, right? This is important. Swimming, like just stuff like that. Because I notice what happens when you do a form of physical activity, you get in this thing called the zone. When you're in the zone, nothing else matters. What's good, third eye, freaky? Everybody have a form of depression. Everybody. But when you doing some form of physical activity, you have this thing where you get in the zone. And everything kind of go blank for a minute, right? Everything kind of go blank. You ever been in a zone in something and like you was like, yo, like, right? No, when you get in that zone, you right, like time don't exist, reality nothing exists when you're in that zone. And it's almost like you could do the impossible. Like if you play any form of, like, especially basketball, like there's a thing that happens in basketball and it's called he's on fire. When the he's on fire thing happened in basketball, there's literally nothing nobody could do to stop you, like no one. You're going to make every shot. It's going to feel like, it literally feels as if the rim is like 100 feet wide. Right? Like when you get in the zone, it really feels like the rim is 100 feet wide. Like it don't matter where you throw the ball at. It's going in. It don't matter, bro. And this is for my guys in here that play, my guys and girls that play basketball. And you'll notice, you don't have to be necessarily good. You don't have to be amazingly good. We've seen whack ass niggas come in the NBA and hit the half court shot first time, right? It's a thing that when you get in the zone, right? When you get in the zone, there's like, you really have like all the infinity stones. Like it's like nothing nobody could do to stop you. Like nothing. Right? Like nothing, absolutely nothing no one could do to stop you. And what I've been doing, right? What I've been doing over the past years is trying to study that. Trying to study what that is. What is that zone? What is that place that you go into of like the inevitable? Like, and how do we tap into that? What part of our mind, what part of our body, what part of our adrenaline, what part of our entire like genetic makeup is used to tap into that zone? Right? Whether it's neurological, whether it's whatever, right? How, right? How do we tap into that? And is there a way that we can cut that on at the snap of the fingers? How can we cut that on and cut it off? What is the body mechanisms that allow us to just turn that on or turn it off? And is there a switch? But no, you can't say it's heart rate, because it has nothing to do with heart rate going, right? Because some days when I come on the basketball court, I already feel it. It ain't got nothing to do with heart rate. It has nothing to do with blood pumping. It has nothing to do with none of that. Sometimes you could come in the gym and go, oh, today is my day, bro. I'm hitting I feel it. Sometimes you get in the gym and go, I feel it. I'm on fire. Before I even touch the ball, I'm on fire. So my thing is, right, like, keep in mind, right, that's the thing that I've been getting deep into figuring out, right? It is a form of chi energy. It is a form of like, it's a different form of something when you're able to do that. So one thing I've learned, right? One thing I've learned is this is a form of manifestation. This is a form of literally speaking to the gods. Now, I've learned that 9 times out of 10, when you tell yourself, oh, it's over, 9 times out of 10, it's over. On top of that, when you feel that mind state, it's because you envision the shot going in before the shot even go in. 9 times out of 10. You could see the shot going in before it goes in. This is why Michael Jordan made so many game winners. It's because he already knew the game was over. On top of that, all the people in the building knew the game was over too. So the whole world manifested that nigga, he gonna make the shot. So what I've learned over my many years of playing basketball at all type of levels, from professional level to regular 24-hour fitness level, I've learned the key to this is literally telling yourself, I'm nice. That's the key. Even those days where you be like, damn, my shit off today, I gotta get out the slump. Nigga, you already spoke it into existence. You already, when you be like, my shit off today, you already spoke it into existence. So, we're going to tie all of this back into my point of what I'm trying to say. Right? What I'm trying to say is this. It's very easy to get in a zone in life just by thinking about it and speaking it into existence. That's what I'm saying. Manifestation is the key. 9 times out of 10, nobody will never be fully like what they should be because they don't even believe that they could be it. Right? That's one of the main problems with the world in general. Nobody actually believes that they could do anything. Nobody. Now, the power of the mind is so important with belief, and this is why we're going to tie this back into religion. Religion is based on a belief structure. And the problem with religion is it forces you to believe into something that don't even exist here versus believing in yourself. There's people who put faith in things that would never return to them instead of putting faith in themselves. 9 times out of 10, most of them people who put faith in things like that, 9 times out of 10, their life is not good. So that's why they continuously praying and putting faith into something that's not going to help them. Look, this goes to every religious person, especially my Christian religious people. It says that God created us in His image. You got to look at that in the palindrome state, or you got to look at that in the reverse state. Everybody says God is inside of us, right? Everybody says we are all part of God, God is inside of us, right? So stop praying upwards. Stop praying down to the floor. Stop praying and looking up to the sky. You're supposed to pray within. And then talk to that person within. Speak to that person within. The blessings come from within, not out. Once you have faith in yourself, once you have 100% faith in yourself, you literally activate a God particle. Once you have faith in yourself, you actually activate a God-like ability, bro. Once you start to believe, I'm that nigga, you become that nigga. Sorry for using the word nigga to all my white people, but you could be that nigga too, bro. So look, I'm going to break it down to y'all in a science that maybe y'all understand even more. You ever wonder why ugly niggas get all the bitches? You ever see a badass bitch with an ugly ass nigga? Like, how the fuck he get her? It's because in his heart, I'm that nigga. In his heart, I'm that nigga. That's how the game works. In his heart. Man, hey, what's your name, baby girl? Shit, you know, a nigga out here, you feel me? Hey, if you ain't got a man, let a nigga pull up one time. She be like, he ugly, but his confidence through the roof, bitch. Hell yeah, bitch, I gave my number just off the strength, because he was persistent. I know he ain't that cute, bitch, but his attitude is, bitch, I just had to give him my number, bitch. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, that same type of thing works for everything. It worked for every situation you could possibly think of. When you have faith in self, when you have faith and you have 100% belief system in yourself, there is literally nothing, though. You gotta get in the zone. This is why Steph Curry can shoot the way he shoots, bro. He believes that whatever shot he shoot is going in. You can literally, look, bro, I'm a basketball player, right? So this is the rim, right? All right, how many of y'all, I've said this over 1,000 times, right? How many of y'all actually play basketball, like for real? Like, or not for real, but how many of y'all play basketball, at least high school level? All right, if you play basketball, bro, there has been numerous times where you shot a three, look, boom, right? The ball be going that way, bro. Look, you shoot the three, wham, the ball be going that way. You keep your hand like this, and you turn your wrist like that. The ball will literally go like that. In. This is actual facts, bro. This is actual facts. If you ever played basketball at any level, you will understand what I'm trying to say. This is actual facts, bro. That's why when you shoot the ball, coach say leave your wrist up there, bro. That's your coach say leave your wrist up there. That's your guide hand. Leave your wrist up there. That's the hand you got to guide you. Leave your wrist up there. That's the guide hand. You leave your wrist up there, it's money. Bro, it's crazy how this shit works, bro. Like, for example, this shit right here. Hold on, let me find it for y'all real quick. Like this shit right here, right? I told bro, I said, look, bro, there's nothing you can do to stick me. Right? There's literally nothing you can do. So just run that way and get off me. When you got this type of mind state, it's nothing you could do, right? Niggas be like, yo, Dave, you a rapper now. Nah, nigga, my mind's... Look, these type of moves you don't understand. Look, step backs to the three, boom. 1 foot, neck. I didn't really make the shot, I made the shot, but the shot bounced in because I was still kind of worried about where I thought he was about to, see that back door back there? I thought he was about to run out that back door. See, he tried to go to the back door. I think his mama called his name or something. Jason, come home. Okay, mom. Oh, wait, mom, I got a basketball. So I thought he was about to leave the gym. But, so I was trying to see what happened. So what happened was, like I said, I thought he was about to leave the gym. And I was nervous for him. So I was like, trying to determine if he was okay. And that's why I barely made the shot. But still, what I'm trying to say to y'all is it's all mental, right? So once you tap into that type of like particle, there's nothing you could do. Like nothing, like absolutely nothing you could do, right? And that's the crazy part about all of it. Like when you really understand that, believe in yourself, bro. Once you really believe in yourself, it's not really a tap in. It's faith. Once you start to have faith in yourself, right? You don't need to practice. Do you remember when Allen Iverson was like, "What y'all mean practice? We talking about practice. What do you mean practice? Bitch, I'm God." You don't remember that? You don't remember when Allen Iverson was saying, "What do you mean practice? Bitch, I'm God. I don't need no motherfucking practice, bitch. This shit going in." There was a time where he was like, "What do you mean practice? Bitch, I'm averaging 30 plus points a game. Bitch, this shit money. Fuck you talking about practice, bitch. I'm the GOAT. Fuck you talking about practice. Bitch, I don't need no practice. I'm tapped in." Bruh, we talking about practice. Bitch, do you not see me? He looking at the coaches like, "Do y'all not see me? Bitch, I'm 5'7". Hey, look, Allen Iverson is nowhere near 6 feet. I stood next to him. Allen Iverson like his height, bitch. This man is 5'7", 5'8", in the NBA. Scoring 30s. Unstoppable. Actually, he might be top 3 best players ever. Y'all niggas talking about this LeBron and all, I don't want to hear it. Allen Iverson, 5'8" at the max. Now, I'm gonna be honest, 5'10". 5'10" at the max, averaging 30 plus points. I'm not trying to hear what y'all talking about. Bro, you know you good when the NBA make a rule for you. If you didn't change the NBA, you ain't good. If you didn't change the NBA, you ain't a legend to me. Michael Jordan, he was so good, they didn't let him in video games. Allen Iverson was so good. Allen Iverson was so good at one point in time, my nigga. They made the whole 2K franchise off him. It wouldn't be no NBA 2K if it wasn't for Jordan. I mean, if it wasn't for Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is single-handedly the destruction of NBA lives. Allen Iverson is the destruction of NBA lives. Allen Iverson. There will be no NBA 2K without Allen Iverson. On top of that, they made the carry call because of Allen Iverson. They created an actual rule to stop him. He had an unstoppable move. And they created a rule. The higher up niggas who run the game, they didn't say let players try to double team him. They made an actual rule to stop him. what I'm saying is, let's not stray away from what I'm trying to explain to y'all. What I'm trying to explain to y'all is, when you are tapped in to your inner self, there is nothing nobody could do to stop y'all. Being a great or a legend does not matter how many rings you got. We're talking about a guy that was 5'11", that was unstoppable in the NBA. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about LeBron James, who is clearly Shaquille O'Neal point guard that barely can make the playoffs in the Western Conference, and y'all label him as a great. LeBron is garbage. But anywho, we're talking about a 5'11" person playing with all 7-footers, 8-footers, hand checks, double fouls, and all that. MVP and still average 30. What are we talking about, bro? We ain't talking about no fucking ring. We talking about actual players, bro. And yes, I said it. LeBron James is garbage. Bro came to the West Coast and his true colors is finally showing. People like LeBron James made it to the playoffs how many times? Bitch, you was playing on rookie settings in the East Coast. Bitch, D'Angelo Russell is a motherfucking all-star on the East Coast. He was a poo-putt on the West Coast. I don't want to hear it. How a nigga come from the East Coast, come to the West Coast, look like a truck, and the nigga leave the West Coast, go to the East Coast, now he an all-star. This will show you how butt the East Coast is. Butt. Hot garbage, bro. Butt juice. If Kobe Bryant would have played on the East Coast, he literally would have had 8 billion rings. If Jordan would have played in the Eastern Conference of today's era, Jordan would have at least 16,000 rings. If the Chicago Bulls of today's era would have played in the Eastern Conference if the Chicago Bulls of 95 would have played in today's Eastern Conference, they would have literally 8 billion rings. You know what's happening to LeBron? He losing that thing we talked about. You know, the God particle thing where you tapped in and you feel nobody could stop you? When LeBron got blocked by that random regular nigga the other day, that's when I knew he ain't tapped in this God particle thing no more. When LeBron got blocked by that random nigga from the Knicks, bitch, nobody from the Knicks supposed to block you. Not a single person from the Knicks supposed to block you. Not one. When he got blocked by that nigga, I knew for a fact he wasn't in his God thing. I knew it. I said, oh yeah, his thing of him being the King James is leaving. I see his meter going down. His God particle meter thing, oh, it's going down. It's going all the way down. People losing faith in him. People saying he ain't good. It's getting to his head. All type of shit happened to him. He going through the psychological warfare where he losing his juice. Now he ain't in the playoffs. All type of... Bro, look. You see Harden? Hey, when you look at James Harden in his face, he don't even have a human emotion. Look at him. His eyes be looking like video game eyes. Like, you know how the video game player don't fully have human emotion? James Harden be looking like that in games. That's why he don't miss. He all the way tapped in. Harden, bro, he all the way tapped in. He tapped into the God particle thing. He don't miss. Look at his eyes, bro. Just look at Harden's eyes, bro. He had a thing to where he tapped all the way in. Oh, this going in. I don't care about celebrating or nothing. In. This in. In. Harden tapped. They said Harden could score 0 points from here to the rest of the season, and he's still an average 30. What? Oh, he tapped in another type of God particle. Harden tapped in. LeBron, he losing his juice every game. You gotta look at him. He's sitting at the end of the bench. He motherfucking hitting the scorekeepers with balls, throwing balls out of bounds, hitting the ball in the back of the backboard, getting blocked by niggas on the Knicks. He all the way unplugged from the God particle thing. He ain't tapped in. He losing it. He losing his juice. The fans don't even cheer for him no more. The fans don't even cheer for him no more. You know when LeBron, he don't even do his powder thing. You know the powder thing that he do before every game? He don't even do his powder thing no more. That's how you know he ain't tapped in. It's over for LeBron. He don't even do his powder thing no more, bro. What's wrong with LeBron? He tripping. He don't even do his powder thing no more. Damn, hey, hold on, I'm about to call LeBron, man. He might be about to kill himself. Hey, y'all, we need to go tweet LeBron and wish him some good health and mentality, because he might be a little suicidal right now. I gotta call y'all back. Let me call my boy, see how he doing, because his thing might be going too low. I gotta call y'all back.